Alright guys, welcome on back. In this episode, we're going to do the Hermit Mountains. I do believe this mission is on the shorter side. I know we got to take on 3 different mini-bosses before we take on the main boss.
This dark elf might be hiding in these ruins. I saw a large cave not too far away, General. And there's a good chance the dark elf is hiding there. If we want to learn the truth, we have to find her before Ozma does. We're with you, General.
Go ahead and keep pumping that up. There's going to be like three pigs up here. Some wolves. Wolves you can pretty much just rush down. Oh. So now that I think about it, I think there's actually one more main mission in this area. But the last area I do believe only has 2 main missions. Pick up the tear stone. Now we get to cross the long wooden bridge. There's going to be 2 or 3 different bat encounters. So you can see them coming there. It's first. And there's a new bear enemy. Not much different than the normal bears. They like to attack you with their horns. Got for his grab. Tigrin is what it's called. And I do believe because we didn't heal, yep, we get the Chaos Resistance Parchment, which will allow us to create Chaos Resistant elixirs. Only a bunch of monkeys. Just run them down. Pick up the transmutation shards. And quickly, I haven't really talked about those. Those are what allow you to craft your consumables. Kind of late to be talking about that, but God, annoying little shits. So with the debuff we have right now, which is what those monkeys throw at you, when you heal with it, it does less. It heals you for less, basically. Got afflicted with hallucination. And depending on how high that debuff is, will depend on how little you heal. And these flying one-eyed enemies, the special bonus training for them.
Magical auras concealing a space in here. Find the source.
I think if you kill one and then it blows up 5 different enemies and kills them, that will complete the bonus training for them. So we have to go to 3 different areas now. And the way I like to do this is I go left, center, and then right. Because the right path is the longest path. And it has most of your collectibles in it. So there is a monkey up in the tree. Quit throwing shit at me. Get the hallucination disruption parchment. And these guys, their bonus training is if you break their back and you kill them while they're down, that will complete that. So the idea is to get them pretty low and then break their back. Got a couple pigs up here. See if I can get around to his weak spot. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. It's alright. In here, grab the soul tear stone. And that's the problem with hallucination. Now we gotta run all the way back. I'm gonna try to do the Fable run past all your enemies. I don't know how well it's gonna work, considering we got monkeys. And 2 pigs that are going to charge me down. Alright, that worked out pretty good. Let's grab Spirit Ore. Another worm. Another monkey throwing shit at you. And there will always be a blade nexus right at the mini boss. So if you're low, you can always heal up. These guys aren't hard. I know one of them's a spider. Grab that. Grab the water spirits fuel. That's just a water grenade basically. And run down here for the mini boss. This is one of those bears. It's just an elite version of it. Playing shit. Then down, you unlock the first seal.
It's returning, but 2 still remain.
So now we're gonna run forward, or straight this time. And this is the spiders, I do believe, yep. Probably should have upgraded my gear before I came in here. Damage is a little low. Grab the poison enhancer. Let's see. I think we need to go the other way first. Let's go right first. This should get us another soul stone. Chest is up there. Drop down right there. Pick up the soul tier. There's one of these assholes. Just shit all over him. And is this progression? I think it is. Yep. So right here, there's a big spider up there shitting out those exploding poison spiders. So just be careful with that. First, run over here. Careful, because there is, as you can see, there's a lot of spiders there. Very easy to get overwhelmed. Pick up the ghost hammer as well as a full set of deep shadow gear. The best thing to do here is just keep running until you take out the big spider. Otherwise, it's just going to continue to shit out all those exploding ones. And you will get overwhelmed very quickly. Pick up the concentrated poison essence. And right here is that chest from earlier. Get you a great sword of mercy, vicar's ring, and necklace of charity. Now this is basically the poison swamp from Scaffa Cave. Pick up the tear stone.
Swamplands in every direction. We're doomed.
And pick up man-eating spider legs. In case you are running the spider bosses greatsword set and you like it. So this is just an elite one of these. Like we ain't fought 10 of these before. Try not to get grabbed. And take it out pretty easily. Alright, now for the final and probably the longest one. I mean, it's not super long, but it is longer than those, I feel. This one actually has a shortcut, a proper shortcut.
That red tree! It's the source of the body rot!
So right there is a shortcut, and as you can see, our oh, I don't know what you even call him. He's in there. Pick up the Crimson Fiend scroll. For all my greatsword users, you can now craft that set. Second best set in the game. Grab this soul stone. Now this area here can be pretty annoying. But it's also the easiest place to finish the flying things bonus training. As you can see, I'm probably not going to get it done. But if you are trying to get his bonus training done, Just go right up there and lure
Hello,
5
friend.
enemies around
How long
and you
has
will
it
get it
been?
done.
It's good to see you again. You do know that a bard's song never ends, so I'm sure you're itching for the next part. Let me spin you another tale of Digor's grim life. Have you ever seen if such knowledge was known? So if our paths in these mountains, curious why?
As always, just make sure you exhaust his dialogue. You can buy your respec, 10 willpower orbs, 10 vitality spheres. And here's your Jarling. In case you die to the mini boss in here, there's your shortcut. Run in here for a chest. Watch out for that guy. Alright, take him out. Pick up all the loot. And we are at the mini boss. Or, well, the mini boss's area. This area can be kind of annoying. As you can see, you got those guys. And the area falls apart. Make sure you watch out for that. It's a very good idea not to run in here. There was 3 Guardian hooves. If you are a fan of the Fallen Guardian set, craft 3 more pieces. I remember on my first playthrough, this area pissed me off so bad that I ended up just running through it. Over here, there's a cure stone. And that was the very last one. So this is just the elite version of one of the rapier undead. He heals every time he hits you. Keep that in mind. But once you get his stamina down, take him out pretty easily. And now we can take on the final boss.
Sense a powerful force inside.
So I'm gonna start taking my damage stat up. I already got 50-50 in vitality and endurance. Really, still missing 5. Wow. Alright. So this boss is a necromancer. She summons shadows. The best thing that I found to do is just get in there, beat her ass, and don't give her the chance to summon. Because she can summon a Reaper, and that can be pretty hard to deal with.
It cannot be. A life brought back by that power. Ozma, you finally succeeded.
That stone, the same chaos stench from El Ravnica.
Alright.
Another of Ozma's assassins. Ah, see what happens to all the others.
So with humanoid bosses, I like to always try to get behind them when I do my brutal attacks. Watch out for that, that will hurt. Just brink dodge out of the way. Now she can black out your entire screen where you can't see. That is not very fun. So unfortunately I couldn't get behind her right there because she's backed up against the wall. Dying when one hits some health. Alright. So, she's not too terribly bad. She can definitely overwhelm you pretty quickly.
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
You're not here to kill me.
I'm here because of Ozma, but not to kill you.
I thought you were dead. When I saw you alive, I assumed Ozma used that power to bring you back.
Then Ozma did want you dead. Why?
You don't know about his research into forbidden secrets. We worked together. I was researching necromancy, and Ozma was studying magic. This mysterious new power. To him, it was the only way to defeat the fury of the Berserk dragon. It changed him, corrupted him. It was too powerful a temptation, even for a great mage like Ozma. I knew how far he had fallen when he started using it on innocent test subjects.
His power. Could it be?
The hunger in him. For more knowledge, more test subjects. And I knew that eventually he would sacrifice me in his quest for more understanding of this terrible new force. Then he asked me to deliver a letter to the Dark Elves at the borders. A demeaning task, but I was too afraid of him to refuse. I should have guessed it was all part of his greater plan.
Everything I suffered, it was all Ozma's doing.
I couldn't bear it anymore. So I escaped, and have been hiding here ever since. But now you've found me. So maybe it's for the best I go with you. It's probably the safest thing to do.
Alright, so run through her dialogue.
Bringing the dead back.
I took the amulet, but I almost...
Then you can move on to the crevice.
General, our scout has returned. He reports the peace scalpel is...
It is.
Ozma.
It seemed... Khazan, Atlante, you need to say she's a power...
Wow.
Just try to run around real quick, talk to everybody, make sure they don't have any, dialogue or side quests. I might try to craft.
Oh.
No, there's jawbones, so I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my gear. So basically, when you're in pink gear, the best thing to do is just upgrade it with pink gear, because it'll allow you to get like 2-3 levels off of it. Alright. So now we won't be so far behind in damage. So this is another great sword set. I don't find it good at all, to be honest with you. Alright guys, with that, I will end this one here. As always, thanks for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe.